Good. Thank you. Right on. Ooh, could be dealing with a hermit. High Priestess Hermit. Wow. Let's see what's pulling on here. It's gonna do whatever flies out right now. High Priestess we got. We've got 3 guiding hippie cards. Just on the general energy, Holy Spirit. What should the collective be aware of? Ooh. Once again, be careful who you throw your pearls before. Don't tell anybody your business. Maybe be in chameleon mode. Whoever we're pulling on is High Priestess. Hermit and High Priestess. This could be 2 people or 1 person I'm getting. Okay, yeah, you could be, the Holy Spirit could be speaking to you right now with the burning bush, lineage tree. Tower, great upheaval on the way. You're an empath, whoever you are. I'm getting you're this High Priestess Hermit energy. You could be highly, highly in tune with the moon. Most likely. In the chameleon mode right now. It's pretty specific. Let's see, for this High Priestess. Hermit. Yeah, you could be getting downloads. Maybe that's why you're in seclusion right now. There's a great upheaval going on. This could even be this download you're getting straight from the High Priestess. This is definitely downloads. It's coming in swiftly, High Priestess. Let's leave it there for the High Priestess. What should the High Priestess be aware of? That she's not already aware of. Okay, Queen of Wands. You could be a Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. It's a challenge. Or you could be dealing with somebody like that. Challenge is to get victory. Or somebody else could be getting a victory. I'm getting it's you though. John, how's the High Priestess gonna get victory? Hard work. Virgo energy. You could be a Virgo. You don't have to be, but you're getting 14 is you're getting messages, angelic messages, and going with the flow. I'm getting. There's definitely getting the Holy Spirit there with the burning bush, lineage tree. This is causing a great upheaval. What's this great upheaval? Okay, hangman. So you're getting a different perspective of something there. Protected and high standing. This is 19, exposing something. You're getting a different perspective. Yeah, Sagittarian, Piscean energy. In a major great upheaval too. This great upheaval could be happening to a Pisces or Sagittarius. I'm getting whoever you are, High Priestess, you're like this empath here. Let's get one on the empath. Yeah, Sagittarian energy. You could be just going with the flow. You could be Sagittarian energy too. Somebody's in chameleon mode and hiding right now from justice. Somebody could be hiding from the justice system, or justice could be in chameleon mode. You know what I mean? Like undercover type shit could be too. Your burning bush is talking to you. This is like the Most High, or like Holy Spirit. You're indecisive. You're waiting for a message from the Most High. You're gonna get it. It's gonna grant you victory. You're a professional at what you do. Let's get who's this Queen of Wands? I'm getting you're a Sagittarius, High Priestess, whoever you are. The lens you're looking through is a faded event. You see that somebody's working at something and it's withering. It's not reading its full. I don't know. There's definitely room for improvement. You could be in the building stages, but this is faded at this time. 17 is faith, hope, and healing. Some faith. You're looking at things through faith. Why is everything dying here on these branches, Holy Spirit? Why is everything withering? Oh, because of this tower. Okay, this tower, maybe everything slowed down for this tower. This tower is going to release this, is what I'm getting, because justice is behind here. 23, there's an faded event happening to an institution at this time, this Sagittarian institution. You could be a Sagittarius as well, whoever you are. Your fire sign. There's this Pisces who could be protected in this, I don't know, there's a great upheaval. What is this great upheaval? Okay, so it's to teach somebody a lesson, I'm getting. 8. Yeah, it's divine judgment. Adding up to 20, divine judgment. In the past, Upa, for the collective. Okay, in the past, somebody could have been felt imprisoned. 8 of Swords here is imprisonment. Imprisoned by what? These lovers or Gemini could have felt imprisoned. 14 by this Sagittarian cult, possibly. Or by some kind of Sagittarian energy. Presently, somebody's focusing on a business idea here. What's this business idea? Okay, 9 of Cups. This could be this Piscean energy, focusing on a business idea. 10, trying to complete something. That's when this Tower hits, and somebody's going to learn something from this Tower. What do we got in the future? In the future, somebody's sailing on the calmer waters with Aquarian energy here. With the passionate new beginning, forward movement, gaining control of their environment, victory in a car. Where are they sailing to? Okay, they're birthing something. 9, 10, and whatever they're birthing is coming to a completion in the very near future. And there's justice sitting by in chameleon mode, is the underlying energy. This could be you, High Priestess. You could be somebody who's highly intuitive. You could be a form of justice. UN justice adds up to 13, the ending. You could be somebody highly intuitive. Yeah, I was just going to say, the way you're influencing things is you're painfully ending something here. With the 10 of Swords here. You could definitely be, you're hoping to bring faith, hope, and healing to a situation. You could be an Aquarius, you don't have to be. I was getting Sagittarius, but the heart of the situation is this Sagittarius. Your challenge is to get victory. The lens you're looking through, High Priestess, is 10 Pentacles. You could be a Virgo, you could be 13, ending somebody's money flow. You've been waiting to do this. You're waiting to end somebody's money flow, adding up to 13. Back on the ice, guilty is charged. What do we got in the 12 here? We'll have to go another layer into this. Or in the environment. Okay, in the environment, yeah, you could definitely be hitting this Sagittarius cult here. Let's see, who's this Hierophant? This is okay, exactly. The Hierophant is showing up as the devil. So yeah, I'm guessing this is who's under divine judgment. The devil here. Yeah, this is definitely a father finger bang. This isn't a real, unless it's a Capricorn Hierophant, but I'm doubting it is. And there is, the devil's doing the jig in the church there. That's why they're under divine judgment. In the very near future, there's a King of Pentacles. Some kind of business or something is going to be focusing on their security. This is this Hierophant I'm getting. It could be getting audited or whatever you're doing there. There's this Queen of Cups in the very near future. I'm getting this is this Pisces getting part of this cult. Plotting and planning something. Lord of Dominion trying to take the bull by the horns and move something forward. They're birthing something in the future here. What are they birthing? Oh. Okay. Oh shit, they're not going anywhere. This could be a private Cancer. If they are, they're totally out of control. Their businesses 8. They could be strong and holding, but they're focused on security. They're not going anywhere, and it's breaking their heart. I'm getting they're getting busted. I'm getting this is some form of justice. If it's not police, something else. They could have a younger water sign with them. What's going on here? Yeah, them balancing or whatever they were doing here with the devil is being blocked. They're not balancing out. They're stagnant and yeah, they're out of control. This private Cancer. There's a King of Cups here. Who's this King of Cups? I mean, this could be this private Cancer. Okay, they're in conflict with the Scorpio. This could be a lover of theirs or another lover of theirs. What's this conflict over? Okay, over who's the boss. And somebody's win at all costs. This boss, 9, 15, this devil energy is literally win at all costs. There's 2 factions fighting here. Okay, there's an Emperor and a King of Cups. Who's it? They're in devil energy. Who's this Emperor now? Okay, this Emperor's taking a step back actually after 15, the devil. 19, something's going to be revealed to them. It's going to make them very, very happy. When they take a step back and stop trying to win at all costs against somebody from the past. And this is 15, yeah, 19. Who's this King of Cups that's they're in conflict with? Okay, this King of Cups, there's something ending for this person. This could be this Hierophant, who's with the devil here. 25, 20, 22. Yeah, 22. They could be this emperor here? Wow. What's this conflict over? Okay, because they're really stressed right the fuck out. They're just in conflict. 14, this Sagittarian cult. This is this leader of this. Wow. 31, there's a lot of changes going on in the background. With the King of Wands here. This is this private Cancer I'm getting. Or this could be a Leo. There's the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn. Let's get one on the Capricorn. Okay, yeah, they're cheating, lying, and stealing. Off of somebody who's innocent here. 8. This person's holding back from them. Somebody who's... They could be in a love union with this person. This Capricorn. This could be an Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Cheating, lying, and stealing. 10. There's been an end being put to that, though. Somebody's taking a leap of faith. I'm getting whoever... Who's this getting stolen off of? Okay, somebody's paying somebody. 13. There's going to be an end to that. 16. Because of this major tower coming up. Well, what's going to end this conflict? Divine Judgment's going to end this conflict. I'm getting this conflict could be Divine Judgment. These are like two sides that are in conflict that I'm getting, or I don't know, is this like the same side, or? Okay, it's a great achievement, is what Spirit's saying. 24. It's going to create a lot of options. These are like your enemies fighting each other, and I'm getting they don't even know why. I'm getting Spirit might have set this up so this happened. Somebody's watching, this Pisces or Cancer, there's somebody in a pit of snakes here watching this go down. What's under the moon here? Okay, explore and you'll get good news. 20 is that this is all Divine Judgment that's happening. High Priestess. You might have even foretold of this. This is this Sagittarius cult. I don't know if this is another cult, or is this a cult, or is this the government? Spirit says that's the truth. So I'm getting this is a government could be taking this institution down. This Aries energy, yeah, because something's being enlightened here with the sun and the truth here. This is like everything's going to be seen, whatever this is. What's the devil doing in the church is what I want to know. Okay, 8 of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves them. Now they are 28. They could have been doing something with drugs. Let's see, what is this? Sending out cups of love. 29, 11, justice. There's going to be justice for this. Honorable. 30. They were betraying somebody somehow. Adding up 30 pieces of silver. My goodness. Who are they betraying? 7 of Cups, a Scorpio. Yeah. This Scorpio is scorpionic energy. They're portraying people with illusions, putting illusions on the populace and really burdening them, but masking it up as faith, hope, and healing. This is like a church masking itself, and death basically is what the wages of that sin are. I'm getting 30, seen as a major betrayal. No, this could even be Dr. Deathlight coming in to shut this church down. I think he's been given rights to do this. 730 is seen as a betrayal. 30 pieces of silver. This is holding back. People are holding back. What's this Leo? Okay, this could be this Leo's cult too. This could be this Lion's cult and this new Sagittarius cult, like going toe to toe over something. Is that what this is, Holy Spirit? Adding up to 11, justice is balance, but misery for both of these phony fucking institutions. And not only that, it looks like the police are coming in to like pick the bones. So yeah, the government's coming in to pick the bones. They're highly, showing up highly skilled too. 21. They're ending the cycle. They'll probably get all the credit for it. High Priestess, you could have foretold all this shit here. Wow. Let's see. Let's go a little deeper. I'm going to use Dr. Death's deck for this one because, yeah, it's pretty much. Let's see here. What's Justice? Justice is in chameleon form in the underlying energy. They're definitely birthing something here. 33. They could be ascending or 6. I don't know what okay, yeah, they're looking into this cheating, lying, and stealing here. They're getting justice for this. They've got wind of this somehow. 18. They're hiding themselves though. They're in chameleon mode. This is making this High Priestess really, really happy. This High Priestess could be somebody in the justice system, adding up to 11. Justice. They called this justice here. They're getting messages from the Holy Spirit here. This High Priestess. Of happiness that this is finally going to be over here. Adding up to 3. Somebody's guarded here. Okay, there's a major tower going off. Somebody's being sacrificed and they're learning something about a death. What's this? This could be King of Cups. Okay, a King of Cups is finding something out here. This is the person that's being betrayed, it was saying there. 30 pieces of silver. How are they being betrayed? Some kind of slight or something. Things like exchanging. Yeah, somebody's stealing from the church somehow. Whatever this is. Yeah, and these are professionals at this. 10. 10 pentacles is a lot of money, okay? They were trying to snag off of this person. What's Justice gonna doing here? Okay, Justice is blocking their stealing. They're not gonna be able to do it anymore. They're also blocking this Scorpio, stealing from this Scorpio. 12. They could have been trying to sacrifice this Scorpio. Wow. It's seen as a great achievement. Okay, what are these two institutions fighting over is what I want to know. Okay, a business opportunity. Okay, who gets to steal? They're fighting over who gets to steal somebody's business opportunity. This Pisces and somebody else. With a love call. I'm getting Trojan horse. This is what's hidden to them. Is that they're surrounded by police and it looks like, yeah, they're beating the shit out of each other right in front of the police here. This is divine judgment. This is like hilarious. King of Wands, there's this private cancer. The Hierophant of the one institution is people from the past. This, yeah, 7, it's private cancer. And then there's also this King of Cups. Who's this? This King of Cups is this Scorpio. Okay, this Scorpio is showing up as the devil too in a major tower. But they're basically both wicked, but they're duking it out with each other over this money. And they both want to steal this money. And the cops are just here waiting for them to do. This is this Sagittarius cult. This Scorpio's a part of here. Yeah, 15... 14 was at 39. Somebody could be 39, 93, born in 93. Yeah, they're being sacrificed. There's also a star here, Aquarius. Who's this Aquarius? Okay, they're in loss, lack, and regret. 22 over the government coming in. This is their dirty cop I'm getting. This is this dirty cop is going to prison. That's what I thought. Right on. 13. There's definitely something ending for this dirty cop here. 13 plus 17 is for betraying. Yeah, that's quite the betrayal, man. The cops are gonna probably treat this person a certain way. They're trying to steal off honorable, diligent knight. Could be achieving something great. This could be an upright Hierophant here. Yeah, they're in conflict with this upright Hierophant. 10 Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. Oh no, there's a battle wounded soldier. This person is spreading all their dirty deeds done dirt cheap here. And there's also this is the Sagittarius as part of this Sagittarian cult. 4. Emperor. Who's this Queen of Swords here? Somebody who's in illusions. This could be somebody who's a member of this Sagittarius cult. Is that what this is? A Hierophant. Okay, there's like, I don't know, like 3 Hierophants battling it. I'm getting dark practitioners. because I can't see churches acting like this. Um, 2013 again. This what person could be ended, and stressed right the fuck out. This could be a Gemini who's a part of another institution, who's stressed right out, in illusions, drunk. This could be the Lion, could be in a love union with a Leo. 13, who's also being ended here. All these, it's like they got all these wicked cults in the same place at the same time just to be ended. This has got to be like Dr. Death's masterful, like, elimination. What the hell this is, I'm getting. Like 33, this is somebody ascending through this. So there's a high priestess ascending through all this mayhem. Wow. Like Battleborn. 37. Somebody could be 37, 73. 37, 40 day. Okay, yeah, high priestess is like graduating. I'm getting they're going through their 40 days in the desert type shit. Like their dark night of the soul. And they're graduating with flying carpets. This is what they've been waiting for. Is all these cults are meeting in the same. I'm getting there working with Dr. Death. It's the only way I can see that all these people being taken out at the same time here, unless the police rig this up like this. Because the police are definitely involved on some level. They're learning something about this. What these people do for business. And this Gemini 7. And this private Cancer. Okay, this Gemini could be, there could be a Gemini that's innocent here, taking a leap of faith. They're part of this Sagittarian cult. Okay, there's a Queen of Cups. This is the Pisces. What's with this? What's happening with this person? Explore and you'll get good news. This person could be a high priestess. This could be the high priestess. Earth and water high priestess. 3 Empress. Could be getting paid. What are they paying for or getting paid for? Oh, okay. Somebody was like 19. This is going to be revealed that this Empress 19, what is that? 22 was undercover trying to unalive somebody or put an end to something. Sailing on the calmer waters. 19. Wow, and win at all costs when it comes to it too. 11, 17 with an Aquarius. Somebody's highly skilled. They're passionate about what this is. They were passionate about it and highly skilled. There's going to be justice for this. Wow. This is worthy of celebration, whatever this is. 11. Either way you slice it adds up to justice with both decks there. How should the collective deal with this one? This is fucking... ASKLEPIOS. Medicine. Sacred medicine. Let's see what ASKLEPIOS has to say. This could have something to do with medical field or... ASKLEPIOS. ASKLEPIOS was the greatest healer of the ancient world. As a baby, he glowed with a halo of golden light. By the age of 6, ASKLEPIOS could name every medicinal plant, understood basic anatomy, mentored by Chiron the Centaur. He matured into a consummate physician, surgeon, and pioneer of scientific medicine. His vast sanctuary at Epidaurus was comprised of a sports stadium, a theater, baths, a dream temple, and a hospital. ASKLEPIOS believed that the injured and infirm needed medical treatments in combination with exercise, music, dance, and story. His priests would record patients' dreams and use the information to prescribe a cure. The serpent-entwined rod of ASKLEPIOS is a symbol of numerous medical institutions today. So this is the guy who most likely found out what all the plants do when you smoke them or whatever too, or whatever. Your divine life purpose is in the medical profession. Work with integrative medicine, conventional treatments, combined with complementary therapies for yourself or as a practitioner. Illness is sometimes a sign that a life needs rerouting. Be honest with yourself about that, what you'd like to change. Invocation, I take responsibility for my health. I heal my mind, spirit, and body. So maybe it's time to take responsibility for your health if you've been feeling unhealthy lately. Hecate, past life healing could be something too. This is then right behind that is end of a cycle. There's definitely end of a cycle going on here. So we're going to get into, after we do, find out who's got the collective's back and who wants to sell the collective crack. Let's see. Let's see here. Who's got the collective? Two. Okay, slavery and bondage is something these cults could have been into. This could have been human trafficking with Ronov, Snot Rocket Champion of the Universe here. Slavery and bondage. So, Irithel, propagation of light. There's going to be light put to this though. Victory. And somebody was jealous here. Let's see. We got 4. There you go. Falsehood, ritual, and ceremony. Okay, 11 is also justice too. So yeah, justice is definitely involved here. Lauia, victory. The exalted God. Psalm 18-46, the Lord liveth, and blessed be my rock, and let the God of my salvation be exalted. Those born under this angel's influence become great people who are learned and celebrated for their talents. Lauia, yeah, whoever this, you are High Priestess, you're somebody who's like, I'm getting you've gone through your 40 days in the desert type. This is like graduation I'm getting. Protects against lightning and delivers victory. Soul guardian of those born between 3:20 and 3:40 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on March 30th, June 10th, August 21st, November 1st, or January 12th. Physical guardian of those born between May 19th and May 13th. Gushion, jealousy. You could have a lot of people jealous of you. He appears as a xenophile or a person who enjoys the look of a foreigner. He tells of things past, present, future, shows the meaning and resolution of all questions you may ask, reconciles friendships, and gives honors and dignities to anyone. Okay, so even if they don't even deserve them. Gushion rules over 40 legions of spirit, servant of those born between May 9th and May 13th. And we got Irithel here, 27. Propagation of light. The preventing God. Psalm 140-1, deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man, preserve me from the violent man. It looks like somebody has both of their enemies like duking it out with each other. I'm thinking these angels had something to do with it. Those born under Irithel's influence love peace, justice, science, and the arts, and distinguish themselves in literature. Irithel confounds the wicked and slanderers and gives deliverance from enemies, protects those who provoke and attack unjustly, and rules over propagation of light, civilization, and liberty. Soul guardian of those born between 8:40 and 9 o'clock. Moral guardian of those born on April 15th, June 26th, September 6th, November 17th, or January 28th. Physical guardian of those born between July 28th and August 1st. We got Ronov here. Form of a monster, teaches the art of the rhetoric very well and gives good servants and knowledge of tongues, and he grants favor with friends and foes. He is a marquis and great earl, and under his command are 19 legions. Servant of those born between July 28th and August 1st. Okay. So this is, I'm getting some kind of trafficking person of people. Let's see. Let's use this deck. How should our High Priestess deal with this situation? And who's all gonna be going to jail here? Okay, yeah, you were investigating something. You were going in hermit mode, I'm getting, when all this happened, and ended this cycle. You could be a Virgo, you don't have to be Virgo. It seems to come out a lot in this one. Okay, yeah, you found out a truth. The truth has been revealed. I'm getting you most likely already knew it. 9 and These mofos are being stressed out by this truth being revealed because it means 10 swords, their painful ending. Wow. You might have been the one who revealed this, church there, High Priestess, but justice is being had. With this on top adds up to 11. There's good news to be had. What's the good news? Okay. Somebody's blocked from learning something. Or somebody's blocked and sailing on the calmer waters, okay? I'm getting this private cancer for money. Yeah, they were trying to, you could have foretold this actually. 9, you're most likely a Virgo. There's also a Queen of Cups here. Here's this Queen of Cups. Somebody who you're celebrating with, possibly. 5, 6. Yeah, you're celebrating this painful ending with this person. Or this person could be painfully ended too. Ooh, 22. Yeah, 22 is like, this is the Emperor side is also being, this is somebody that's going through a transformation, a battle wounded soldier. 9 is 18, 31. Yeah, there's a lot of changes going on in the background. I'm getting there's a lot of justice see mofos in hiding, waiting for somebody to bring somebody a cup of love. Who's this Pisces possibly? An Empress or Emperor. Adds up to 13. Yeah, that's ended. Somebody's definitely going to jail too. There could be 2 people going to jail. Wow. 5. They're going to be broke, whoever they are. This private cancer is heartbroken over this. This is the head of one of them. And also there's a Scorpio head of the other one, yeah. Yeah, they were being watched, what they were doing. What they were doing did not go unnoticed. They could have been under investigation. This on top of this one here is divine judgment. So it was divine judgment for these ship puppets to get caught. You could have had a part in this. You were spitting some truth there, High Priestess. You could work in law enforcement, whoever you are, but you're definitely showing up as a High Priestess that underwent some kind of initiation and passed it with flying carpets. So good luck.